Hello everyone, I'm Derek Fry with Marshall University and Turning Technologies, and today I'm continuing with the videos of how to create a participant list, how to register students to a participant list. Alright, so let's get started. So in the last video we created our participant list and showed how to compile one. Alright, if you haven't seen that video yet, then I would recommend watching that before watching this video. Alright, so over on the right here, whenever we start, this list is going to be set to auto. Alright, we need to change that to our participant list. Remember we created Demo 101, Section 1. Alright, so now it's time to register our students to this list. Alright, so you will need to be in the classroom, unless you're doing this by hand, that is. You will need to be in the classroom with the students, and this will take approximately 5 to 10 minutes of class time. However, it will save you several minutes or potentially hours worth of effort on your side. So go to participants and go to real-time registration tool. Alright, if you'll look here, here is our students from our class roster. We can go through the pages down here with forward and back arrows by clicking them. Alright, and if you look, this little light right up here is red. That means that students can't do anything right now. Like I said, the students need to be in the class to register their clickers for this. If you look over here on the left, you see numbers 1 through 10. That that has to do with the student's clicker. If Lola here wanted to register, she would need to push the number 4 on her clicker, whereas Max down here would need to push the number 8. Alright, just like on the next page, Donald would need to push 7 and Andrew would need to push 4. If a student clicks in on the wrong name, he or she could then click their own name to change it. So for example, if Samantha accidentally clicked 3, she could then promptly click 2 and it would remedy the issue. Let's see this in action. Alright, so Isaac accidentally clicks 2. Isaac is right here. Accidentally clicks 2, but he meant to click 1. So that's not an issue. You just click 1 and he's done. Just like that. Alright. So you can see our roster is filling up. If a student happens to be absent, that's something that you could click them in outside of class, or not click them outside. You could insert them into or edit the participant list outside of class, or you could do this at the beginning of class for the first week of class, which is what most instructors actually do. Alright, looks like we're closing in here. Alright, so let's say that we want to close polling. Not close polling, close registration. So these other students are absent right now. It's not a big deal. Whenever you close this out, you can resume this at a later time. Word to the wise, I would ensure that all students are on the correct channel before they begin registration. Otherwise, they're going to be accidentally typing in numbers that they're not meaning to be typing in, and in a class of 50 plus students, that can become problematic very quickly. Alright, so whenever you close this out, it'll ask you if you want to save changes to participant list. Yes, absolutely. Otherwise, you will lose all the time and effort that just been put in. into creating this list. Alright, so if you need to edit that list outside of class, you click Participants, making sure that you have the list right here, and that you copied the list and brought it with you to a different computer if you're working at a different computer. If you're working at the same computer, then disregard that. Alright, so click on Participants, edit a participant list, and then right here you will see Demo 101-1, Section 1. Alright, let's open it up. And if you look, the device IDs are all in there. If you need to manually type in an ID, that's not an issue at all. If I need to resume polling, or not polling, if I need to resume registration at a later day, it's just the same thing. You open up Participants, Real-Time Registration Tool, and open registration back up. Make sure to emphasize that if students have already registered correctly, for them to not be pushing buttons at this time. If you have a very large class, it can become chaotic very, very quickly. So you open up registration, and just like that, students are able to continue registration. Alright, that's all I have for today. Be sure to save your participant list. Thanks for watching.